Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Final Trade. We're going to take our release day look at Bloomburrow Collector Box sales data off of TCG Player. In the whole pre-release period and up to and including release day, it sold 2,291 boxes on the platform at a total of $538,000 for an average price per box of $235, which is pretty amazing after all the price increases at the wholesale level of collector boxes in the last couple of years, adding on real shipping, which itself has also seen a lot of price increases in the last couple of years, and applying the huge seller fee that TCG Player and eBay and other expensive marketplaces add on. A regular card store in the US has to sell these for about 230 on these platforms to break even. So the fact that over the entire pre-release period and including release day, they sold at an average price of $235 is pretty amazing, because remember, when I talk about the quote-unquote average small card store, it basically means a small card store with no pricing power, with its distributor paying the top line upfront advertised distribution price for these products and not getting any kind of volume discount, any kind of negotiated discount, or any other type of benefit. So it means that basically any card store could have come on here at various points during the pre-release period, unloaded some boxes, and made a few dollars. So what I'm going to put up here to compare against is the previous 4 standard expansion collector boxes, and we've got a couple things to point out. So the blue line, of course, is Bloomburrow that we're interested here over on this cumulative spend plot. And you see that it tracks higher than the purple line of Lost Caverns, the green line of Wilds of Eldraine, and the yellow line of Murders. Now, the orange line of Outlaws is high above it, but we've talked many times about the unique situation with Outlaws and the sales data of it on TCG Player. TCG Player hosted a big dump sale of Outlaws collector boxes during pre-release. It pulled a lot of demand to the left on the timeline and out of play boxes into collector boxes. We were able to show that with the other data we've so far collected since Outlaws came out. So we know this is, we might call it inorganic. It's not something that would have happened without the big dump sale on TCG Player. So with organic performance, we can probably say that Bloomburrow did better than all these other products. It was just this unique situation where basically a distributor pretending to be a retailer, or the retail arm of a distributor, or somebody with some pretty crazy buying power at the distribution level came on the TCG Player and offered these, I believe, at $199.99 on pre-release. And so that's why it was able to soak up all those sales of other Outlaws boxes and push this number up so high. Otherwise, Bloomburrow would have been the best performing standard expansion collector box of the last 5. Now, the other interesting thing that I want to point out is the blue line of Bloomburrow over here on the 7-day moving average plot. And you can see how much higher it is than the other recent ones. Of course, the yellow line of Murders diving down here, and it would dive even further after release all the way into the 130s. And then again, the green line of Wilds, the orange line of Outlaws, and the purple line of Lost Caverns. So you can see that the blue line of Bloomburrow was $10 to $15, $20 above any given one of these others. So it's managed to sell very, very well and at an elevated price. So I don't know how much of this is basically the market liking this product more organically because maybe the cards are better, the limited environment is better, they're more excited about it, etc. Or if it's just that maybe people are getting used to the higher prices. And that's something that I think we're going to be able to see in play boxes over time. We're going to look back at some point and we're going to say, man, those Murders at Karlov Manor play boxes, yeah, they did terrible because initially people didn't want to pay the $140 for what people view as a slightly upgraded draft box. But over time, as the old set and draft boxes get bought up out of the market and disappear off of the marketplaces, people had to conform to the new price reality that WotC set, where play boxes cost $140 to $150. So I think that's the effect we're going to see over time. Tomorrow I will have the video of Bloomburrow pre-release play box sales data. Subscribe so you don't miss that. Let me know what you think, everyone. And thanks to everyone who makes this content possible, especially my very generous supporters on Patreon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join me on Final Trade.